In this short video, you are going to learn how to use estimation to check answers for a decimal addition problem. Looking at this slide, we have two numbers, 83.7 plus 8.38. How are we going to use estimation to check after we're done that we have the correct answer? Well, one thing you can do is you can use estimation. What you want to do is you want to look at each number individually and round them to the highest place value they have. So in the first number we have 83.7. What you can do is you can round this to the tens place. So 83.7 would be rounded to 80. Then we're going to move to the right number. 8.38 should be rounded to the ones place, and that should be 8. So your answer should be pretty close to 88. Just looking at these again, is I'd like you to look at each number individually and round each of them up to its own highest place value, and then add them and see if you get the answer close to what you think it should be. Looking at this one, again, you look at each number individually and you round them to the highest place value they have. In this case, we have a tens place for that one and a tens place for this one. 48.926 should it round to 40 or 50? If you said 50, you are correct. Our second number is 17.3. Should that round to 10 or round up to 20? If you said 20, you are correct. Add the two numbers, we get 70. Okay, the goal of estimation is to do it so that you're able to do it in your head. So you want to get close, but you don't have to be perfect. Let's look at this one. We have 326.44 plus 17.1. If we look at the highest place value they both have individually, we have 3 in the hundreds place and we have a 1 in the tens place. Looking at our first number, 326.44, we would round that up or down to 300. Looking at our second number, we have 17.1, and we would round it up to 20. So hopefully you can start doing this in your head. 300 plus 20 is 320. The only exception that makes these a little bit more challenging is if you have numbers that aren't at least 1. So for instance, if we have a number like 0.486 plus 0.098. This is a little bit harder to estimate because we can't really round it up to a number in the whole number. So what we do again is let's look at the highest place value each one has. And this one would be 0.5 because there's an 8 next to the 4. And this has a 9, so it would round up to not 0.09 but 0.10. So it actually moves up looking at that. Okay, so now you'd add those two and you get 0.5 plus 0.1 is 0.6, 0.50, 0.6, or 0.60. So that last one might be a little confusing, and that one you might not be able to estimate as well. But the other ones, again, what I'd like you to do, looking back at